Number 4 on the GPS tracker. The Jiobit GPS tracker that we've come across, which makes it perfect for a tiny dog. It's easy to charge and sets up in just minutes. It can be attached via one of 3 different clips, making it ideal for attaching to a dog collar, a kid's backpack, a keyring, or even clothing, depending on which clip you choose. Although we tested it as a pet tracker, the Jiobit can also be used to monitor the location of children, elderly family members, and adults, making it incredibly versatile. One thing unique to this tracker is that there are absolutely no buttons on it, so you don't have to worry about accidentally forgetting to turn it on. You can easily monitor the tracker's battery life in the app, and when your pet is in a trusted place, a radius you can set up around your home, work, or wherever you are. The tracker goes into power saving mode so it can stay active for longer. While testing, we noticed that it takes a few minutes for each update to come through, so rather than mapping the entire real-time path of your pet, the app connects each location dot from every update. Since there is no off button, once the tracker was removed from our tester dog, the app sent endless push alerts that the GPS was disconnected until we turned it off, which could be helpful if it accidentally falls off, but not so much if you chose to take it off after walking your pet.
Number 3 on the list is Jiobit GPS Dog Tracker. The Jiobit GPS is another device that you clip onto your dog's collar, but it's filled to the brim with bells and whistles. This thing does everything short of walking your pup for you. You can track your dog in real time using the included app, so they'll never truly be lost. Even better, you can set up custom geofences, like around your home, doggy daycare, or pet sitter's house. If your dog wanders outside the area you've defined, the app will notify you immediately. If you use dog walkers or other professionals to help look after your dog, you can add them to your care team. The app will then notify you when they've picked up your dog, and give you their location at that moment. The tracker is small, lightweight, and water-resistant, so you shouldn't have any problems with your dog trying to get rid of it or it breaking. However, if the tracker or your dog's collar comes off, the whole thing will be useless. It's also fairly pricey and requires a monthly subscription. We feel it's worth it for the peace of mind it provides, but it's certainly not cheap. If you want to constantly be apprised of your pup's location, and you're willing to pay top dollar for that. Number 2 on the list is Tractive LTE GPS Dog Tracker. The Tractive LTE gives you lots of the same features that you'll find in top-of-the-line models, but it's much more affordable. It will update your dog's location every 2-3 seconds, so you'll never be unsure of where your dog is at any given time. You can also see their history, allowing you to determine if they've been somewhere they weren't supposed to be. The device attaches securely to the collar, so there's no need to worry about it falling off. As long as their collar stays on, you'll stay up to date on their location. You can share all this data with a person of your choosing, making it good for families or anyone who uses third parties to care for their pup. Using the service requires a subscription, and you have to buy it up front. That means you'll have to fork over a good chunk of change before you're even sure if it'll work for you or not. The battery life isn't great, so you'll have to recharge it frequently. Also, if you live in an area without a strong wireless signal, the reception will be spotty at best. Number 1 on the list is Fitbark GPS Dog Tracker. The Fitbark GPS Dog Tracker is a middle-of-the-road model that offers plenty of useful information, but it doesn't provide as much value as some cheaper options or as many bells and whistles as pricier versions. You can track your dog with it, but that's not really the device's purpose. It's more of a health and fitness tracker, and it will log everything from their sleep quality to their skin condition. The device also lets you set goals for your pet, which is useful if they need to lose weight. You can even get in shape with them, as you can link a Fitbit or similar device and start tracking your information together. The location tracker has a bit of a lag to it, which isn't helpful if your dog gets lost. It will show you where they were 20 minutes prior, which gives you a bit of an idea of where to look, but it's far from perfect. You'll also get false alarms occasionally. It's not unheard of for it to alert you that your dog has escaped from your yard, even while they're curled up at your feet. This can create a tremendous hassle for you while also calling into question the tracker's accuracy. It doesn't work well in rural areas, and the battery life is poor. However, if you're mainly concerned with